शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेद्यसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायापतये नमः। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम्। नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै। नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यो नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ॐ नमः परमहंसास्वादितचरणकमलचिन्मकरन्दाय भक्तजनमानसनिवासाय श्रीरामचन्द्राय ॐ। So we are in third Sarga of Ayodhya Kanda, and we have seen that after the decision that Rama has to be coronated as the Yuvaraja, so Dasharatha calls for Rama through Sumantra, and Sumantra gets Rama along with him, and he comes and he enters the Bhavanam, and Dasharatha is so happy to see him. In fact, Valmiki says so he is not satiated by looking at Rama. So somewhere that Natatarpa came. So 30th shloka. Natatarpa samayantam pashyamano naradhipaha. There was no limits to his happiness. He is not. So that is literally what it means. Natatarpa means he was not satiated. That is, there was no limits to his happiness on looking at such a Rama. And then that Rama also came close to Dasharatha. He did pranama, etc. So Namaswam Shravayan Ramo Vavande Charano Pituhu. Pituhu Charano Ramaha Vavande Swam Nama Shravayan Vavande. So all of us, we have to take Rama's name. Dasharatha is so lucky that Rama will mention his name and do pranama to Dasharatha. So that is one pratha that is there. Even till this day, it is followed. So you mention the name. You find that in Vedas also. So if a Shishya goes to a Guru, he will say, I am so-and-so's son, and then mention the name and do pranama like that. So that mention of pravara while doing pranama is coming since Vedic times. You can see that in Ramayana also. So Swam Nama Shravayan, Rama also in Ramayana we will see whenever he goes to elders, he will mention his name and do pranama. When he goes to people who are not of equal status of him or higher status than him, like say in the case of Hanuman I have said, Lakshmana will mention the name and then both of them will talk, etc. So Swam Nama Shravayan Ramaha Pituhu Charano Vavande, and then Tam Drishtva Pranatam Parshve Kritanjali Putam Nrupaha Grihyanjalo Samakrishya. I think this is from where we have to see. Okay. Tam Drishtva Pranatam Parshve Kritanjali Grihyanjalo Samakrishya Saswaje Priyamatmajam. So tam drishtva, so tam pranatam drishtva, so having seen that Rama is doing pranama to him, parshve drishtva, that is he is coming close and doing pranama. So Rama here, mind you, this you can remember. So parshve pranatam drishtva, Rama is doing pranama close by. Later you will see a situation where Rama does pranama from far away itself. It will come maybe in the next sarga. So from far away itself, he will do pranama to Dasharatha first of all. Then Parshve Pranatam Drishtva, he's standing, he has done namaskara and perhaps he's standing close by next to him. So Kritanjali Putam Ramam, that Rama is also, after doing pranama also, Rama is humility personified. So he's just standing like that with namaskara. So that Rama Drishtva, that Nripaha Dasharatha, Anjalo Grihya Samakrishya Saswaje Priyam Atmajam. I think Saswaje means hugged, I think. So Saswaje 34. Yeah, Saswaje, they did not write anything. So am I reading it correctly? Saswaje. Okay, so let me just check. I have kept this open for this sake. 34th. Saswaje. Yeah, embraced. He hugged him. Correct. So Grihyanjalo. Anjalo Grihya. So Dasharatha also is holding him in. So Rama is doing namaskara and standing like this, and Dasharatha is holding Rama's hands. That is Anjalo Grihya. In his hands, Dasharatha held Rama's hands, and then Samakrishya. Samakrishya means he pulled towards him. Pulled towards him means lovingly he brought Rama close by, and then Saswaje, he hugged him. So whom did Dasharatha hug? That Priyam Atmajam Ramam Saswaje. That Atmaja, his own son, who was very dear to him, Priyam Atmajam Saswaje. So Samakrishya Saswaje. So he pulled him and hugged him. So Krishya, you know, so Karshanat, so that Karshanam means pulling close to. So that's how Krishna's name comes, you know, Krishna, Karshanat Krishnaha. So Krishna, if you keep calling, if you keep taking his name, Hey Krishna, then Krishna will pull you towards him. How does he pull? How do you know he pulls? So see, his name itself has that sickle, Kr is there. So that Kr is what? So that Kr dhatu means that. So to pull close to you. So that dhatu, see, the name is very appropriate. So his name also has that sign, that he's going to pull you towards. So anyway, Samakrishya, he pulls him close by. Samakrishya sasvaje priyamatmajam tasmai chabhyudyatam samyang manikanchana bhushitam didesha raja ruchiram ramaya paramasanam. So tasmai ramaya paramasanam. So Didesha, that Raja Dasharatha showed, so he pointed out towards an asana to Rama to sit down. So that's in olden days it was like that. So please take a seat, we say. So those days they will point out to a seat. That means you please take a seat. So Tasmai cha abhyuditam. Abhyudyatam means, so here Tikakaras are writing. So Samyak abhyudyatam bhrityehi prapitam. So it was a very heavy asana, very, what should I say, majestic asana perhaps. So some bhrityas, some sevakas had to, with great effort, they had to bring that special asana for him. That is that abhyudyatam, samyak abhyudyatam. So abhyudyatam, so with great effort, they had to bring in there, tasmai cha abhyuditam, samyak abhyudyatam, and manikanchana bhushitam. So it was a golden kanchana asana, and then money also. So some gems also were studded, such an asana. So studded by gold and gems, that is bhushitam. Bhushitam means decorated by gold and gems, etc. Manikanchana bhushitam paramasanam, great asanam, that Raja tasmai ramaya. Ruchiram means beautiful, so very nicely made. Ruchiram paramasanam Raja ramaya tasmai ramaya didesha. Tasmai ramaya means sarvanama. Tasmai is sarvanama, for his sake. So tasmai, Sarvanama always has to point out to something that is prasiddha. So Tasmai Ramaya means that Rama, who was standing there with great humility. To that Rama, this Dasharatha pointed out an asana. Tathasana varam prapya vyadipayat raghavaha swayaiva prabhaya meru mudaye vimaloravihi. So tatha asana varam, tatha means thereafter, asana varam prapya raghavaha, that Raghava Rama, having obtained that asana, that is having sat on that asana, Yadipayata, he is shining. How is he shining? Swayaiva prabhaya Yadipayata, by his own prabha, he is shining. Like, so Udaye Vimalo Merum Ravihi Iva. So Vimalaha Ravihi, Udaye Merum Iva. Like Ravi's sun shines in the Udayadri. Udayadri, they say the eastern horizon. So when the sun is arising, if the sun is rising in the eastern horizon, say at Meru Parvata, so how it shines, like that. So this asana is also shining. Or Rama himself is shining. Vyadipayata Raghava. So asanavaram prapya Vyadipayata Raghava, that Rama is shining, sitting on that asana, like even sun shines in the eastern horizon when it is rising. So Swaiva Prabhaya Vyadipayata. So by his own prabha, so Rama has a beautiful kanti perhaps. So because of his own luster, he is shining, and not by somebody else's kanti. That's the idea. So how do you shine by your own kanti? So if your body is shining, you will always say because of light's reflection you are shining. But if you are having great sadgunas, then you will say he is shining by himself. That's the idea. Tena vibhrajita tatra sasabhapi vyarochata vimala graha nakshatra sharadi dyauri venduna. So tena vibhrajita tatra sasabhapi vyarochata. So tena ramena vibhrajita, Rama is shining, and because of Rama's shining forth, that Sabha also is shining forth. Sabhapi Vyarochata. So Tena Vibhrajita Sa Sabhapi Vyarochata. By that shining Rama, that Sabha also is shining forth. How? Vimala Graha Nakshatra Sharadi Dyaur Iva Induna. So Induna Sharadi Dyauhu Iva. I think Sharad Rutu means autumn season, I think. So Induna Vimala Graha Nakshatra Sharadi Iva. So a night. So the Sharad Rutu's Paurnami is supposed to be very beautiful. So that autumn season's night. So autumn season, they say the moon is somewhat, so the orbit of the moon around the earth is such that during autumn season it is close by. At least that is how Kavis describe. Perhaps scientifically also it holds true. Moon is closer to the earth during autumn time. So at that time it is more beautiful, and moreover if it is a Paurnami, Sharada Paurnami it is, then it is even more beautiful. So Vimala Graha Nakshatra Sharadi Dyauhu Indunaiva. Let's say, So at that time there are no stars, etc., grahas, other planets. Still Venus and Mars you can spot in the sky, with naked eye. Sometimes Saturn also. So those things are not there. It's a plain sky, beautiful sky of autumn season. Like how that autumn sky is what should I say, shined, lightened by that moon. Like that, this Sabha was also lightened by Rama's presence. Tam pashyamano nrupatis tutosha priyamatmajam alankritam ivatmanam Adarsha Talasam Sthitam. So this is what I told you in the last class, whose genes Rama has. So Rama exactly looks like Dasharatha, it seems. So when Dasharatha is looking at Rama, he's looking like it's looking like Dasharatha is looking at himself in a mirror. That is what Valmiki is telling. Tam Pashyamanaha Nrupatihi Tutosha. Tam Priyam Atmajam Pashyamanaha Nrupati Tutosha. Nrupatihi Dasharathaha. So Tam Priyam Atmajam Pashyamanaha, as even he is looking at his dear son, he is becoming extremely happy. Tutosha. And then Alankritam Iva Atmanam Adarsha Tala Samsthitam. Adarsha Talam means, Adarsha means mirror actually. So Adarsha Talam means the surface of the mirror. If he is looking at Rama, it is as though he is looking at himself on the surface of a mirror. Only this what should I say, this reflection of him is even more beautiful than him. So alankritam iva atmanam alankritam iva dadarsha, atmanam alankritam iva samsthitam. So if you look at mirror yourself, you will look as you are, but then if he is looking at Rama, he's as though looking in the mirror, but the reflection to Dasharatha's eyes is looking even more beautiful. That is, Rama looks like Dasharatha, but he has even more greater qualities than Dasharatha. Like that, Dasharatha himself is thinking. That's the idea. So Alankritam Atmanam Iva Adarsha Tala Samsthitam Atmanam Iva. Adarsha Tala Samsthitam means, so that which is reflected. Samsthitam here you should take as reflected. Samsthitam actually means it is there on the surface of the mirror. That is, it is reflecting on the surface of the mirror. What is reflecting? Atmanam. His own self is reflecting on the surface of the mirror as though Iva is there, and then Alankritam. Only thing is, this is even more beautiful. The Alankriti is even more beautiful. So usually it's the other way around. Ishvara's reflection is Jiva, according to Sureshwaracharya's view. So this is called Abhasavada. Pratibimbavada is more famous anyway. There also it is reflection. So Ishvara's direct reflection is Jiva. That is how Sureshwaracharya says. But here it's the ulta. So you should always take it the other way, So in Bhagavatam, not Potana anyway says, even Vyasa Bhagavatam in Gajendra Moksham he says, so this Gajendra is looking like a Grihi, he says. So, but then you should put it the other way, that this Grihastha acts like this Gajendra. So he's talking about, so externally he's as though talking about Gajendra, and Vyasa says this Gajendra is like a Grihi. But actually he's talking about Grihasthas only. Grihasthas means samsari, you take it that way. So he's talking about samsaris, and in the garb of talking about Gajendra, he's actually talking about samsaris. Like that, you should, they put the simile this way, you should turn it and understand. Here also something similar. So Dasharatha is looking at Rama as though Rama is his own reflection. It's actually the other way. Dasharatha is Rama's reflection. But of course here son and father, that kind of relationship is there. So you have to say, according to the story, it is true that Rama is having Dasharatha's genes, but from a Tattvika point of view, if you take Rama as Ishvara, it is Rama alone who is, who's, what should I say, who's shining forth as all the Sakala Charachara Jivas, So Undedi Ramudokkade Uraka Chedipoke Manasa, Tyagaraja says, so it is Rama alone. So Chimalo, Brahmalo, Shivakeshavadulalo, Prema Meera Merayuchunde, Rama Nanu Brovara. That is also a very famous song. In an ant, Chima. So Chima means ant. Chimalo, Brahmalo. Even in Brahma, Shiva Keshavadulalo. So in Shiva and Keshava also, it is the same Rama. So Merayuchunde Ramudu. That is the Rama who is shining forth in all of these people. There are many kirtanas like that where he says Rama is reflecting in all, as all the jivas, in fact. So Paramatmudu Velige, that is also another kriti, that Paramatma is shining forth in all these. So he gives a huge list. So in mountain, in hill, in animal, in ant, in Brahma, in Shiva, in all the devatas. So Hariyata, Harudata, Akhilanda Kotulata, Andarilo, Paramatmudu Velige. So in that Hari, Hara, all the devatas, so in the entire universe, it is that Paramatma that is shining forth. Like that, you should take this also. But then because it is Kavya, it is usually put the other way. Satam Susthitam Abhashya Putram Putravataam Varaha Uvachedam Vacho Raja Devendram Ivakashyapaha Satam susthitam tam Ramam. That Rama who very nicely sat down. Now he has sat down. He has been shown an asana. He has now sat down comfortably. Susthitam Ramam Putram. That is his son also. Abhashya. Abhashya means he inquired about him, his welfare, etc. First, he said something that Putravatam Varaha Dasharatha. So Dasharatha is the greatest of those who has children. That is because his son is greatest. So Dasharatha also will become the greatest father. So Putravatam Varaha Dasharatha Abhashya. First, he asked about pleasantries, all that he inquired. Abhashya Uvacha. That is, he spoke and then he spoke. So having spoken, he spoke. Abhashya Uvacha. Having spoken, he spoke means what? So first he spoke some pleasantries, etc. You should take it that way. And then the main topic is coming to the point. Uvacha idam vachaha. That Raja Dasharatha idam vachaha. These words, Uvacha. How? Devendramiva Kashyapaha. Like Kashyapa Prajapati, if Indra comes to him and Indra sits down, how Kashyapa Prajapati will talk to Indra? Like that, Dasharatha is talking to this Rama. Now, ज्येष्ठायामसि मे पत्न्यां सदृश्यां सदृशस्सुतः उत्पन्नस्त्वं गुणज्येष्ठो मम रामात्मजः प्रियः. So, hey Rama, mama priyaha, you are very close to, very dear to me. Hey Rama, here Rama Atmajaha, you know, there Rama you should take as Sambodhana. Though in Sandhi it is made Ramatmajaha, it's not a Samasa pada like that, Ramatmajaha. It is Rama Atmajaha. So, me Jyesthayam Patnyam. So Utpannaha Asi, you have been born to my eldest wife. So of the three, you know, so eldest wife, Jyesthayam Patnyam Utpannaha Asi, and then Sadrishyam Patnyam. So that Patni also in gunas etc. She is a match to me. That is Sadrishyam Patnyam Utpannaha Asi, and then you are also matched to me. Sadrishaha Sutaha. So she is also Atma Sadrishi. You are also Atma Sadrishaha. So Sadrishyam Patnyam Sadrishaha Sutaha Utpannaha. So in an appropriate wife, you are born an appropriate son to me, he Rama. So Jyesthayam Sadrishyam Patnyam Me Sadrishaha Sutaha. Me Sadrishyam Patnyam, a Patni who is equal to me, a match to me in gunas etc. And Me Sadrishaha Sutaha, a match to me. You are also match to me. Utpannaha Tvam. So Tvam Utpannaha Asi. You have been born to me through such a wonderful wife. So Gunajyeshtha also, not just. So you are born to my elder wife, and then of the 4 children, you are the eldest, but then Gunajyeshtha also. You are great by your gunas also, He Rama. He Rama, Mama Atmajaha Priyaha. You are a dear son to me. Tvaya yatah prajaschema swagunair anuranjitaha tasmatvam pushya yogena yavarajyam avapnuhi. So here again he is making a nice point. He is telling, why do I want to make you Yuvaraja? That he is telling. Tvaya yataha. Yataha means yasmat karana. Yataha means because. So because tvaya imaha prajaha swagunaihi anuranjitaha. Because by your gunas, all people have been made happy. That is the important reason. It's not because I am desiring it, and it's not because de facto you will become the prince somehow automatically because you are the eldest son. But then imaha prajaha, these prajas. So swagunaihi anuranjitaha tvaya. So tvaya swagunaihi anuranjitaha, by you, by your own gunas, they have been made happy. Tasmat tvam pushya yogena yavarajyam avapnuhi. Therefore tasmat, yataha tasmat, you know, it's like yasmat tasmat, yataha tataha. So yataha tasmat also comes. Sometimes yasmat tataha also comes. So you should take it that way. Yat also comes sometimes. Yat tat. So there also yat is used in the sense of yasmat. Tasmat, therefore, tvam pushya yogena. Pushya yogena means in that pushya nakshatra. Today is, he's going to say, today this is the tithi. So punarvasu or something. Tomorrow's pushya. So in that pushya nakshatra, when pushya nakshatra arises, so pushya yogena. So yavarajyam avapnuhi. You attain this yavarajyadhipatyam. That is, you attain the title of that regent prince. You know, he's already the prince. The son, king's children are all princes. So but then now you become the regent prince, the reigning prince. The monarch will be in title, he will be the monarch, and you have to rule. Kamatastvam prakrityeva nirnito gunavaniti gunavatya pitusnehat putra vakshyamite hitam. So kamataha tvam prakrityeva nirnitaha gunavaniti. So tvam gunavaniti kamataha prakrityeva nirnitaha. So hey Rama, I need not tell that you are a gunavan. You are naturally very adequately gunavan. You are kamataha means so very nicely, adequately you are gunavaniti Prakrityeva nirnitaha, your own swabhava, your prakriti is such that you are gunavan. I don't even have to say it out. So gunavan iti kamataha gunavan iti. As much is required, so much gunavan you are. That is kamataha gunavan. Kamataha gunavan iti prakrityeva nirnitaha. Gunavatyapi tu snehat putra he putra te hitam vakshyami. Even though you are a gunavan, gunavatyapi. So gunavati satyapi. Even though you are a gunavan, हे पुत्र स्नेहात ते हितम वक्ष्यामि, because of some love for you I will tell you this. So te hitam vakshyami, something for your own welfare. I'm going to say something. I need not say this. You are naturally a gunavan. Still, out of some love, I'm going to tell you. That is, it is his duty also to tell, because he's the king and he's handing over the reins to his son. It's his duty also to say, but he's telling out of love, I'm going to tell you all these things. Bhuyo vinayamasthaya bhavanityam jitendriyaha कामक्रोध समुत्थानि त्यजस्व व्यसनानि च परोक्षया वर्तमानो वृत्त्या प्रत्यक्षया तथा अमात्य प्रभृति सर्वा प्रजाश्चैवानुरञ्जय कोष्ठागारायुधागारैः कृत्वा सन्निचयान् बहून् इष्टानुरक्तप्रकृतिर्यः पालयति मेदिनीं तस्य नन्दन्ति मित्राणि लब्ध्वामृतमिवामराः. So he is giving some upadesha. This is how a king should be. So out of his life's experience, he is telling this, So bhuyaha vinayam asthaya nityam jitendriyaha bhava. Hey Rama, bhuyaha vinayam asthaya. Already Rama is extremely humble, but he is telling bhuyaha vinayam asthaya. Great humility you should assume. That is, you should acquire great humility. Bhuyaha vinayam asthaya nityam jitendriyaha bhava. See, king has to be jitendriya. He should not give in to vain temptations, because then it is easy to trap the king and acquire the kingdom, etc. So therefore, nityam, always jitendriyaha bhava. Kama krodha samutthani vyasanani tyajasvacha. So vyasanani means, so addictions are called vyasana. Here vyasanas means weaknesses. So the weaknesses that come due to kama krodha. Kama krodha samutthani vyasanani tyajasva. You give up those weaknesses that are born due to kama and krodha. When there is kama comes due to avidya. That is philosophical point. But when there is kama and what should I say? So unsatisfied kama leads to krodha also. So kama, if you have, krodha will be close by. It will not be far away. Kama krodha will bring in some weaknesses. You will give in to weaknesses because of kama and krodha, but you don't do that. You be jitendriya and don't give in to the weaknesses coming due to kama and krodha, and then those you give up, tyajasva, those vyasanani, weaknesses you give up. Parokshaya vartamanaha vrittya vartamanaha pratyakshaya tatha. So here paroksha vritti, pratyaksha vritti, they are writing a lot on that. What is that? So simply put, paroksha vritti means the secret intelligence will be given to you. Pratyaksha vritti is you yourself, we will see some things very evidently in front of you, some things will happen. Both you should keep in your mind. That is the idea. So parokshaya achara mukhataha parokshanubhava siddhya vrittya swapara rashtra vrittanta vicharena pratyakshaya sada sabhayam sthitva स्वप्रत्यक्षया वृत्त्या प्रजान्यायादि विचारणे युक्तो भव. That is parokshaya vritya, pratyaksha vritya. This is Tilakakara's interpretation. Paroksha vritti is, so you get intelligence about other kingdoms, etc. So somebody might be plotting against you, those things you should always be alert to. And pratyaksha vritti is things happening in your sabha. People will come to you asking for justice. The king is, in those days, king makes the law and he dispenses justice also. So people will come to you for justice. Those things also you should be alert to what is happening in your sabha. So what is happening in the sabha is pratyaksha vritti, things happening in front of you. Paroksha vritti, things not happening in front of you, but you will get intelligence because this mechanism is there. People will come and tell you. So you should be alert to that also. And then Shiromanikara also says something, parokshaya charadidwara, and then pratyakshaya sabhadau pratyakshi bhuta vrittanta, etc. This is what I told you. So charas means messengers, secret messengers. They will bring from various deshas, sakala desha vrittanta vichara shilaya. So parokshaya vritya means you should have that kshamata, that capability to assess intelligence that comes to you from secret messengers. And then pratyakshaya vritya means you should have that capability to kind of manage the affairs that is directly in your control, the day-to-day affairs. So, and then, so these things you please pay attention to. Parokshaya Vartamanaha. Parokshaya Vritya Vartamanaha. Vartamanaha means as you are engaging in Paroksha Vritti and Pratyaksha Vritti. That is, these things you should be alert to. That's the idea. And then Amatya Prabhriti Sarva Prajaschayvanu Ranjaya. So Sarvaha Prajaha Anuranjaya. You should keep all people happy. All people happy means beginning from Amatya Prabhritihi. So beginning from Amatyas, that is from your ministers. Amatya Prabhritihi means beginning from the Amatyas, the ministers. Sarvaha Prajaha Anuranjaya cha. So Anuranjaya eva. So Sarva Prajascha, the ministers, and Prajascha, Sarva Prajascha Anuranjaya eva. You always keep them in good cheer. So you should make, so ultimately they are the ones whom you are ruling over. So they should be kept happy. How to keep them happy, that he is telling. Kosthagara ayudhagarehi kritva sannichayan bahun. So bahun sannichayan. Bahun means many. Sannichaya is accumulation. So you have to accumulate a lot. Accumulate a lot of what? Kosthagara. Kosthagara is your treasury. So treasury is Kosthagara. Ayudhagara is this place where your ayudha. So there is some word for it in English. So artillery. So your artillery also you should very nicely accumulate. So you should have wealth and you should have this weaponry also. So don't relax on any of these things. So Kosthagara Ayudhagarehi Bahun Sannichayan Kritva. You accumulate them in great measure. Ishtanurakta Prakriti. So he's telling you do this, but ultimately what he's telling, he who does like this, so he who accumulates a lot of wealth. So this second half of 44th shloka and 45th shloka in its entirety, you can put that as a quotable quote. So what is it that a king has to do? So king has to accumulate lot of weaponry, lot of wealth. That is so that economic prosperity in today's days you can take that way. Ishtanurakta prakritihi yaha palayati medinim. Yaha medinim palayati. Whosoever rules this earth by accumulating wealth and artillery, weaponry, etc. Ishtanurakta prakritihi. Prakriti here you can take as praja. So he who has very nicely satisfied all the prajas, that person. Ishtanurakta prakritihi yaha. Whosoever, that king, whosoever does all this, tasya mitrani nandanti. His well-wishers, his friends will be extremely happy. Labdhvamritam ivamaraha. So how will they be happy? They will be as though happy as though like the devatas were happy when they obtained amritam. Like that, his friends here means those ministers, praja, etc. They will be happy if you keep them happy. How should you keep them happy? You should keep them happy by economic prosperity. That is the Kosthagara Sannichaya and then Ayudhagara Sannichaya. So military security also should be there. By these things you keep them happy. Whenever there is prosperity, economic prosperity, and then military security also, then people will be happy. That's the idea. Kosthagara Kritva Sannichayan Bahun. Ishtanurakta Prakritiryaha Palayati Medinim Tasya Nandanti Mitrani Labdhvamritam Ivamaraha Tasmat Putratvamatmanam Yamyevam Samachara. So Tasmat Putra, hey Putra, Tasmat, therefore Tvam Atmanam Niyamya Evam Samachara. Evam Samachara. In this way you behave, or this way you live, you act in this way. Tvam Atmanam Niyamya Evam Samachara. So you act in this way. But more importantly, you always have your mind under your control. Atmanam niyamya. So you put your mind under control. Don't give in to kama, krodha, raga, dvesha, etc. If there is raga, dvesha, kama, krodha will come. So don't give in to those things. So tvam atmanam niyamya evam samachara. Tat shrutva suhridastasya ramasya priyakarinaha tvarita shighram agatya kausalyayai nyavedayan. So this news, along with when Rama came, his friends, all of them also came there, So those people, they are standing a little far away and they are listening. Like, everybody in the Sabha is listening. Rama's friends are listening. Their Suhridaha, well-wishers of Rama are there who are around. They have listened to this news of Dasharatha, that Dasharatha just put in one shloka. He said, so therefore you are going to become the Yuvaraja. That much only he told as of now, because he's in the Sabha. Later in the next Sarga, he will call Rama personally to his palace and then give a little more kind of instructions, and then so lovingly he will tell Rama the reasons why he is doing all this, that he will tell. For now, because Sabha Maryada is there, here he is not father and son. Here he is king and the, the elected, or then not elected perhaps, but the supposed to be, so the going to be prince, the prince designate, that prince designate and the king. So it's a conversation between them. So it's very formal. So that conversation is over already. So as many shlokas he took just to describe Dasharatha's happiness on seeing Rama, so many shlokas he didn't even use to say what Dasharatha exactly spoke. That is, therefore it shows that Dasharatha spoke very little. That means very formally he said all these things. So tat shrutva, all that those Rama's suhridaha well-wishers heard all this. Tat shrutva tasya Ramasya suhridaha priyakarinaha. They are well-wishers and well-doers also. That's the suhridaha means, so in their hridayam they wish well for you. That is suhridayaha, suhridaha, and then suhrit means well-wisher. That's the suhrit, and then priyakarinaha also. They also do what is good for you. So they also make you happy, and what is welfare for you, those they do also. Priyakarinaha, tvaritaha. So tvaritaha means, I think they have been, so tvaritaha, so they were in that, so they were anxious to go and convey this news. Tvaritaha, somewhere they have written something about it. Let me find out. 47 tvaritaha. Tvaritas santaha, that is, they were in a hurry, so they wanted to go and immediately convey this good news to Kausalya Devi. So tvaritaha shighram agatya Kausalyaye nyavedayan. So shighram, they went. Agatya there means they went to Kausalya's palace. So having gone to Kausalya's palace, Kausalyaye nyavedayan, they went and conveyed this news to Kausalya Devi. Immediately, very quickly they ran and then conveyed the message to Kausalya. सा हिरण्यंच गाश्चैव रत्नानि विविधानि च व्याधिदेश प्रियाख्येभ्यः कौसल्या प्रमदोत्तमा. Sa Kausalya Pramadottama, that Kausalya to whom these people went and told, that Kausalya Pramadottama. Pramada is a general sense for general word for a woman. So Pramadottama means a great woman. So Pramada, don't ask me why woman is called Pramada. That means she's I think Pramada means something like fickle-minded, I suppose. So there's some meaning for that. I don't remember. Pramadottama, that woman, greatest amongst women, this Kausalya Devi, Sa Kausalya Devi. So having heard, so having heard this news from those people, Priyakhyebhyaha. So Priyakhyas, that is people. Priyakhyas means those who come and give you good news. That is Priyakhya. So having heard that news, Hiranyam Gashchaiva Ratnani Vividhanicha. So she Vyadidesha, she gave away in gifts, as gift for mentioning such a great news. Vyadidesha, she gave away. What did she give? Hiranyam, gold, and Gaha. Gaha means many cows, and Vividhani Ratnani, various kinds of precious stones also. Vyadidesha, to whom? Priyakhyebhyaha, to people who brought that great news to her, that Kausalya gave away these things. अथाभिवाद्य राजानं रथमारुह्य राघवः ययौ स्वं द्युतिमद्वेश्म जनोघैः प्रतिपूजितः. So atha, now then, but then these people ran there. What happened to the sabha, the scene, etc.? That again atha Valmiki starting. So that is, he suddenly shifted the focus there. He's bringing it back to the sabha, Rajya Sabha, so therefore he's telling atha. Atha Rajanam Abhivadya. Again Rama did pranama to that Dasharatha. Ratham Aruhya, that Raghavaha Ramaha, Ratham Aruhya, he climbed the Ratha, and then Swam Veshma Yayau. So his own palace. Veshma means house, palace. Swam Veshma Yayau, he went to his palace. So Dyutimad Veshma. So his palace also was very famous. So it was also shining palace, so very nicely constructed, sort of beautiful palace. Dyutimad Veshma, Swam Dyutimad Veshma Yayo. So Janaughihi Pratipujitaha, on the way, as in he was going to the palace. So people were acknowledging Rama's, that news, etc. They were all very happy. Janaughihi Pratipujitaha. So Pratipujitaha indicates Rama also perhaps was doing namaskaram to all of them. Those people also Pratipujitaha Ramaha. That is, Rama to them also, they also were doing namaskara, etc. to Rama. They were acknowledging his passing by, that Rama, he went back to his palace. Te chapi pauran nripater vachastat shrutva tada labham iveshtamashu narendra mamantriya grihani gatva devan samanarchur abhiprahrishtaha. Te pauraha api, those pauras also, they were there, in front of the assembly. We saw already. So there were those kings inside the assembly, outside the assembly also, outside that sabha also, many people assembled there. So te pauraha api, those citizens who assembled there, Nripatehe tad vachaha shrutva, having heard those words of Nripati king, so tada, by those words they understood that swam, so tada ishtam labham iva, so ashu ishtam labham iva, as though they obtain. Ashu means quickly, as though they quickly obtain. So ishtam, something that is desirable to them. So ishtam labham shrutva. So they ishtam labham iva shrutva. They were, so they heard the news of Dasharatha going to make Rama the prince, as though they heard the news of they getting something that they desired the most. That is, they were very happy at that news. That is the idea. So how do you react to a news that you won 1 crore rupees or something like that? Like that, they took that news of Rama being anointed as the going to be anointed as the Yuvaraja. So Narendram Amantriya. So Narendram Amantriya means they took leave of the king. So they took leave of the king. Grihani Gatva. They went to their homes. Devan Samanarchuhu Abhiprakrishtaha. Abhiprakrishtaha means they are extremely delighted. Those prajas. Grihani Gatva, having gone home. Devan Samanarchuhu. They went and worshipped the shrines in their homes, Devan Samanarchuhu. So you should understand, even so many people make these kind of comments, idol worship, etc. So it seems like some sort of that, maybe if not idols, some paintings or something they had, some idea of this shrine at home they had, Devan Samanarchuhu. Here you cannot say, they went and did Agnihotra. What Agnihotra you will do? Just because you are happy, Agnihotra will not be there. Agnihotra will be there because of some other rule, some Veda, something Vedas would have said, and that is why you are doing Agnihotra, not because you are happy. But if devatas are there, you can go and light one lamp and give harati or something. If you are happy, you can express that kind of happiness. So that is the archanam here. So archanam, obviously here you cannot give the interpretation that they went and did some yagam there. So some kind of altar worship that was prevalent even at Ramayana's time, you can understand. So Devan Samanarchuhu, Samyak Archuhu. So Samanarchuhu, Anarchuhu means they worship. So Deva, yeah. So Anarchuhu means so Pujayamasuhu. They went and did some puja there. इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकिये आदि काव्ये अयोध्या कांडे तृतीय सर्गः अथ चतुर्थ सर्गः गतेष्वथ नृपो भूयः पौरेषु सह मन्त्रिभिः मन्त्रयित्वा ततश्चक्रे निश्चयज्ञस्य निश्चयम् श्व एव पुष्यो भविता श्वोभिषेच्यस्तु मे सुतः रामो राजीवपत्राक्षो युवराज इति प्रभुः. So गतेषु, you have written something. Last meeting you had seen that you, yeah. So therefore Abhiprakrishtaha. They are even more kind of happy out of that news. Yeah. So Gateshvathan Rupo Bhuyah Paureshu Sahamantribhihi Mantrayitva. So Gateshu, when those Praja went back, Gateshu. So Athan Rupaha, that king. Therefore, when those Pauras left, now this king, he is still in the Sabha. What happened? Drupaha Bhuyaha Paureshu Saha Mantribhihi. So Gateshu Paureshu, I think. So just a second. Yeah, Paureshu Gateshu Satsu. When those Pauras went back, this Nrupaha Bhuyaha Mantribhihi Saha Mantraitva. Again, he kind of had a kind of last minute discussions with the ministers. Mantraitva, having discussed. Tataschakre Nishchayagnaha Nishchayam. Tataha, thereafter, after that last minute kind of some formalities will be there. Those things also having completed. So Nishchayagnaha Nishchayam Chakre. So that Nishchayagnaha, he who knows how to take decisions, that is Nishchayagnaha. So Nishchayagnaha means Tilakakara is telling Nishchayagnaha Tattat Karyarha Deshakala Niyamagnaha. He knows at what time, at what situation you should take what decision. That kind of Dasharatha, that Nishchayagnaha Dasharathaha Nishchayam Chakre. He took the final resolve. Nishchayam Chakre. So what is that Nishchayam? That he is going to, so what is his Nishchayam? Iti is there, in the second line. Iti Nishchayam Chakre. This is how he did the Nishchayam. This Prabhuhu, the last word of second shloka. So Iti Nishchayagnaha Prabhuhu, that King Dasharatha, Prabhu Dasharatha, Iti Nishchayam Chakre. That is one way of saying. So, or that Prabhuhu also you put under the Nishchaya, under the resolve. How? That I will tell you when I am explaining the second shloka. So these two shlokas you can combinedly read and say Iti Nishchayam Chakruhu Nishchayagnaha. So that is one way. And Prabhuhu you will put in the Nishchayam. Or you can say Iti Nishchayagnaha Prabhuhu Nishchayam Chakre. And now what is that resolve? Shvaha eva Pushyo Bhavita. Tomorrow is going to be that Pushya Nakshatra. Shvaha means tomorrow. Shvaha eva, tomorrow itself is going to be Pushya Nakshatra. Shva eva Pushyo Bhavita. Svobhishetyastu me sutaha. Shvaha, tomorrow me sutaha abhishetyaha. tomorrow itself may my son be coronated as the Yuvaraja. So Ramaha me sutaha Ramaha Rajiva Patrakshaha, that Ramaha whose Rajiva Patrakshaha, whose eyes are like lotus petals, that Rama. So Abhishekyaha Yuvarajaha Prabhu iti Nishchayam Chakre. So may he be the Yuvaraja, may he be the Prabhu also. That is, may he be the what should I say? May he be the ruler and may he be the dispenser of justice. That is Prabhu. May he be the ruler and the dispenser of justice. Yuvarajaha Prabhu iti Nishchayam Chakre. This is how Dasharatha made the name. May he be the Yuvaraja, may he be the Prabhu. Tomorrow itself may he become all this. That is the Nishchayam he did. Or you can say, I like the other way. So this Tilakakara says Prabhu also you put under Nishchayam. I like the other way. That is Prabhu you put outside the Nishchayam and say that Prabhu Dasharathaha iti Nishchayam Chakre. Yuvarajaha iti Nishchayam Chakre. Or Tilakakara says Yuvarajaha iti Prabhu iti Nishchayam Chakre. May he be the Yuvaraja, may he be the Prabhu. Like that he decided. So whatever you want to take. अर्थांतर गृहमाविश्य राजा दशरथस्तदा सूतम आमंत्रयामास रामं पुनरिहानय. Now he took leave of those ministers. Dasharatha also had to leave. He goes back to his griham, his own inner chambers of his palace. He went. Atha antargriham avishya, having entered his antargriham, that is inner chambers of his palace, having entered, Raja Dasharatha, that Dasharatha Raja, tada thereafter, Sutam amantrayamasa, that Suta means Sumantra, the chariot driver for Dasharatha. Is, I told you, very close to him. That Sutam amantrayamasa, he called that Sumantra once again. Amantrayamasa means he called him. So he Amantrayamasa means he engaged him. That is, he instructed him like this. What did he say? Ramam punaha iha anaya. Once again you bring Rama here. That is, you brought him to the sabha. Now you bring him to my palace. I want to talk personally to this Rama. Pratigrihyatu tadvakyam sutah punarupayayau ramasya bhavanam shighram ramam anayitum punaha. So tadvakyam pratigrihya. That means Dasharathasya vakyam pratigrihya, having heard. So having taken upon that instruction of Dasharatha, that Sutaha, Sumantraha, the chariot driver, Punaha Upayayo. Once again he went to Rama's. Punaha Upayayo, because earlier once already Upayayo, now again Punaha Upayayo. Once again he went to Rama's palace. Ramasya Bhavanam, Shighram Upayayo. Very quickly he went to Rama's palace. Why did he go very quickly? Ramam Anayitum. Punaha, once again Ramam Anayitum, Shighram Ramasya Bhavanam, Punaha Ayayo. To once again bring back Rama, he once again went to the palace. That is the idea, to Rama's palace. Dvasthairaveditam tasya Ramayagamanam punaha shrutvaiva chapi Ramastam praptam shankanvito bhavat. Dvasthaihi means doorkeepers. Dvare tishtanti iti dvasthaha. So dvasthaihi, by those dwaraspalakas, tasya sutasya Ramaya Agamanam Aveditam Shrutva, having heard from those doorkeepers that this Suta, this minister, that is this Sumantra, has come once again to take Rama for him. You know, doorkeepers are there, you usually announce to them that I have come to meet Rama, then they will go and tell the news inside. So this is the protocol for everybody. Later you will see now, and Rama is going back again to Dasharatha's chambers. There also they will go and tell Rama has come. Then Dasharatha will say, okay, bring him in. So that is the rule. So this Dwarapalakas went and told Rama that this Sumantra has come once again. So Ramaya Agamanam. So that Suta has come for the sake of Rama. Ramaya Tasya Agamanam. So Aveditam, it has been informed to Rama. Punaha Agamanam. Once again he has come, that has been told to Rama. So that Shrutvaiva, having heard that this Sumantra has come again. Shrutvaiva chapi Ramaha. Api here means, so apistvarthe, so Ramaha tu. So Rama, you know what he should be doing? So Rama, he has come, okay, bring him. He should be happy, he should be anxious. Once again this person has come. But then Rama Shankanvito Bhavat, he is telling. So Rama got doubt, it seems, why is this person coming again? See, this sarga you have to take it in the proper spirit. So you don't really know what is what here. So whether Dasharatha is doubting Bharata, whether Dasharatha is doubting Kaikeyi, whether Kausalya is doubting Dasharatha, all those doubts will come. Whether Rama is doubting Dasharatha. So it seems like there was some, palace controversy there, whether Rama will be the prince or not. Maybe there was some uncertainty. All that will come out in some subtle sense in the sarga. So Rama got a doubt. So what did Rama get a doubt about? Obviously, these people will not say Rama doubted Dasharatha's intentions of him making a prince, because Rama is not such a person. that he will doubt, oh, he has already told me, but maybe he has changed his mind. That is not the doubt he got. The doubt he got was something must have happened to Dasharatha, maybe, otherwise why will he come running once again? Just now he came, I came back just now. Once again, I hope Dasharatha is fine, that kind of Shanka. So, so Shankanvitaha Rajnyaha Apat Shankanvitaha. Tilakakara is saying some Apat might have come to Dasharatha, that was his Shanka. Or Govinda Raja is telling Kim Abhisheka Vighnaha Kashchidasid Uta Anyaha Kashchid Upaplavo Abhuditi Shanka. Maybe some Vighna has come to the Abhisheka, that is one Shanka. Or maybe some other Apat, some other danger, disaster has come about, that is Rama's Shanka. So Shankanvitaha Abhut. You can also say Rama. So Kausalya is going to say later, Rama, now the pathway for you becoming the Yuvaraja has been cleared once and for all. Why should she say like that? Maybe there was always apprehensions whether Rama will be the Yuvaraja or not. That palace talk was always there, you know. So now Kausalya says in this sarga only, I suppose somewhere later she will say that the path has been cleared for you. So that means that there were some doubts. Here you can say even Rama had those doubts. So he was not expecting that he will be made the Yuvaraja or something, but Rama must have thought, oh, that is there. The issue of Bharata is always there. Bharata Kaikeyi. Maybe something would have happened and Dasharatha changed his mind. He's not expecting it, but he's thinking that maybe this is what has. I mean, he's not having a desire for the Yuvarajyam, but that is there behind his mind that maybe this has transpired like that. So some kind of Shanka. Or you can go by the commentators itself and say that Shanka is just about a general anxiety about any vipat. Some apat has come, maybe that is the Shanka. If you read this sarga, you will get some understanding for yourself as how to understand the Shankanvitaha Abhut. Shankanvitaha Abhavat. Rama became endowed with Shanka. Shanka here you can just take a general anxiety or a doubt whether that the fear of all that was talking about, all that was being talked about in the palace, maybe that has actually happened. Anyway, Shankanvitaha Abhavat. Therefore, he is now asking, Praveshya Chainam Tvarito Ramo Vachanam Abravit. So Enam Praveshya, that Rama, he allowed that what is his name? So Sumantra to enter. Praveshya means having allowed him to enter. Ramaha Tvaritaha, very quickly. Vachanam Abravit. These following words he spoke. What did he say? Yadagamana Krityante Bhuyastad Bruhyaseshatah. So, He Suta, Yad Agamana Krityam Te. Agamana Krityam means Twadagamanahi Yad Sadhyam. That is that which is to be accomplished by your coming. That is the meaning of Agamana Krityam. By your coming, what is to be accomplished? That yet means whatever. So whatever is it that is to be accomplished by your coming. That is what is the reason you have come. That is the meaning. Te that bhuyaha completely. So bhuyaha means so again and again. That is you very emphatically you tell me aseshataha also bruhi. Bhuyaha bruhi aseshataha bruhi. So very emphatically you tell me and completely you tell me. That is don't hide anything and you tell me clearly this is why I have come. You tell me what is the reason for your coming here. That is what he is asking. Tamuvacha tatasuto raja tvam drashtumichhati. Shritva pramanam tatratvam gamanaye tarayava. So tam uvacha. So that to that Rama, that Suta uvacha. Tataha Sutaha. Thereafter. Tataha means thereafter. That is after having been asked by Rama. That Sutaha. Tam Ramam uvacha. He spoke the following words to Rama. What did he say? Just direct quote. Raja tvam drashtumichhati. Raja wants to see you. This is all he said. So Shrutva. Tatra Shrutva. Tvam gamanaya itarayava pramanam. So having heard these words of the Raja that I just conveyed to you, Shrutva, Tvam, you, Tvam eva pramanam. You have to decide now. What should you decide? Gamanaya itarayava. So should you come or not come? So this is again, you know, if Dasharatha calls, Rama has to go. Why is he saying Gamanaya itarayava? So for coming or otherwise, whether you should come or that is Gamanaya, whether you should go to the Dasharatha's answer, Dasharatha's call and go there or not. So or not means what? Obviously, these people will not say that he wants to kind of transgress Dasharatha's order. So they are giving some meaning. Gamanaya itarayava. So itaraya. So Shiromanikara, as is usual, he is giving some meaning to that. So itaraya means itaya, praptaya, janaya, ro, danam. So tasmai cha. So I don't know. I don't even know how to understand that. So for the sake of so are you going to come now or are you going to do the danam which you are supposed to do? Something like that. It looks like that. Gamanaya itaraya va. So gamanaya agamanaya cha. So gamanaya itaraya tilakakara, all of them are just saying. So itaraya gamanaya. So that is for not. So where are you going to come or not come? That is a simple meaning tilakakara is also giving. Itaraya means agamanaya. Whether are you going to come or not going to come, you are the pramanam. That is, you have to decide. You have to be the decider, or are you going to come or not going to come. So whatever this means, this is what Suta told him. Suta always, so Sumantra always speaks very plain facts. This you will see only once he will hide what he wants to say. So Valmiki, but he sees that this is what was in his mind. He wanted to say this. It was almost, it came to his mouth, but he stopped, he controlled himself and said something else. So that is a suspense for you. It will come in Ayodhya Kanda, but long after Rama goes to the forest, Sumantra will go along with them, drop them till a particular point, then he will come back and then report everything. Kausalya will ask him, you tell me everything, all that has happened. In that context, he will tell something, and then that is suspense. I'm hoping you people don't know all that. So there, only there, Valmiki clearly says this is what he wanted to say, but he did not say it and just said something else. Anyway, so he is very frank. So this is why I have come above. If your father is calling you, you want to come or no, tvam pramanam, you decide for yourself. That is what he is telling. Gamanaya itara. He has a very sharp tongue. He speaks very frankly. Iti suta vacha shrutva ramopi tvarayan vitaha prayayo raja bhavanam punatrashtum nareshwaram. But Rama is Rama. He is not going to say, my father called, I will not come. No chance of Rama saying like that. So iti suta vachaha shrutva, having heard those words of that Sumantra, Ramopi Tvarayanvitaha. Rama also now became, so Tvarayan, he became hurried. That is, he was very eager to, his father has called, so he has to run. So Tvarayanvitaha, he became, so he was speeding up to go there. So Prayayo, Tvarayanvitaha, Prayayo, he very quickly went. That's the idea. Tvarayanvitaha, he was endowed with Tvara or immediacy. That Rama Yayau, he went there. Prayayo, Prakrishtena Yayau. So he went there. Where did he go? Rajabhavanam. He went to that Rajabhavanam, Dasharatha's personal, palace. Why? Punaha Nareshwaram Drashtum. To once again see that Nareshwara Dasharatha, Rama went very quickly. Tam Shrutva Samanupraptam Ramam Dasharathon Nrupaha Praveshayama Sagraham Vivakshuv Priyamuttamam. See again. So Tam Shrutva Samanupraptam Ramam. So Ramam, Samanupraptam Shrutva. Samyak Anupraptam Shrutva. Anupraptam means he has come on Dasharatha's advice. That is Anupraptam. Some Anupraptam means, so whether he will come or not, whether he will come immediately, all that doubt is not there. Immediately, quickly he came after listening to Dasharatha's words. That is Samyak Anupraptam. Samanupraptam Ramam Shrutva. So those messengers came and told Dasharatha, your son is waiting outside. He has come because you have called him, I suppose. So what to do? Then Dasharatha Praveshayamasa. He told, okay, make him come. So allow him to enter. Praveshayamasa Dasharatha. So Griham Praveshayamasa. He gave permission for Rama to enter the chambers. Why? Because Vivakshuhu. So Dasharatha was Vaktum Ichuhu. He wanted to say something. Something Dasharatha wanted to tell Rama personally. That's why he called for him, Therefore, because Dasharatha has something to say, and Rama has come also because he has called him, therefore Praveshayamasa. Now this Priyam Uttamam, you can put it two ways. So Priyam, very dear, and Uttamam, something exalting. So Priyam Uttamam Vivakshuhu. He wanted to say something very dear and something very high, exalting. That way you can say, or you can say Priyam Uttamam Ramam Praveshayamasa. That Rama, who is very dear to him, who is very great, that Rama he gave permission to enter. That way also you can put. So Priyam Uttamam Vivakshuhu Dasharatha Praveshayamasa. That Dasharatha, who wanted to convey something very dear and high, exalting to Rama, that Dasharatha allowed Rama to enter. Praveshayamasa. Pravishannevacha Shriman Raghavo Bhavanam Pituhu Tadarsha Pitaram Durat Pranipatya Kritanjalihi. I told you Durat Pranipatya. Praveshannevacha Shriman Raghavo Pituhu Bhavanam. Pituhu Bhavanam Pravishanneva. As even he is entering the palace of Dasharatha, Dasharatha is there at a distance. He is just entering the chamber. Praveshanneva, as even he is entering the chamber, Shriman Raghavaha, that Raghava, who was very beautiful to see, that Raghava, the Rama. So Pitaram Dadarsha, he saw as even he is entering, he is seeing Dasharatha at a distance there, Durat Pranipatya Kritanjalihi. So that Kritanjalihi Rama who is doing namaskaram, Durat Pranipatya, even from a distance he is doing namaskara to that Rama. So pranamantam tamuthapya samparishvajya bhumipaha pradrishya chasanam chasmai ramam cha punarabravit. So pranamantam tam. So durat pranipatya is there, durat pranipatya kritanjali. He did namaskara from a far away itself. Again, when he came close, you should take it that way, because he is telling, so tam utthapya, Ram, Dasharatha lifted him. If Dasharatha is there at a distance, how will he lift Rama who is doing pranama here? So you should understand, he went close by and once again he did pranama. So pranamantam tam sutam Ramam utthapya, he lifted that Rama who was doing namaskaram to him. Samparishvajya, again he hugged him. That bhumipaha Dasharatha pradishya chasanam asmai Ramaya. So Ramaya, so asmai means Ramaya. For the sake of that Rama, for the sake of this Rama, asanam pradishya, he showed an asanam. Please sit in that asanam. This cha asmai is there, chasmai is there, Rama also. So by chakara you should take Suta, that Sumantra also he pointed out to an asana. Rama, you sit here, Sumantra, you sit there. He showed them some asana, and then punaha abravit, once again he spoke. Now again, why durat pranipataha, Tilakakara is telling durat pranipataha kim? Durat pranipataha kim vadishyati iti bhitya. Rama was afraid. What is this Dasharatha going to say? So Dasharatha also seems to have had some kind of an. So here you should keep some sentiments aside and then try to evaluate the situations or the story from a human angle also. So you can take that angle and the human angle also. So if you take, for example, Shiromani Kara, I don't know if I covered that or I missed it. Maybe it will come later. So everywhere he will show these people are acting. Everybody knows Rama. Even Ravana knows Rama is Vishnu himself, and all of them are acting out some play. It is like some plays going on where every character knows that they are just acting. Like that he gives an interpretation. Or in a very human angle also you can take. Later Rama himself is going to make some kind of such comments about Dasharatha. So that Rama, maybe there was this kind of doubts lingering around always, and then Dasharatha also perhaps was infamous for his indecision sometimes, especially at such crucial moments perhaps. So Rama was also afraid, what is he going to say? Suddenly he called me back again. Therefore, so kim vadishyati iti bhitya durat pranipataha. That is what Tilakakara is telling. So that's all he wrote. So this is all my interpretation, that Rama was worried. What is he going to say? So he might say something again. He might say something opposite to what he said already. So in that sense, so durat pranipataha. Why? Because kim vadishyati iti bhitya. That is it. And then Govinda Raja is telling durat pranipata is out of extreme love for his father. At a distance only he started doing pranama. So he didn't even wait till going till there. From a distance he did pranama. In fact, Govinda Raja was the one who says again he goes close by and once again he does pranama also. So durat pranipataha vinayati shayat. Rama is extremely humble. That's why as soon as he sees his father from a distance, there itself he did namaskara. So that is durat pranipatya kritanjalihi, that Ramaha. Then pranamantam tam sutam utthapya, that bhumipaha samparishvajya, having hugged him. Asanam asmaicha pradishya. Asmaicha means for Rama also he showed the asanam, means what? To Sumantra also he showed the asanam. And then punaha Ramam abravit. So both of them sat down and then subsequently he tells something to Rama once again. What did he say? That we will see tomorrow. So now he's going to give out the reason. So all his thought process behind why. So very nice prasakti actually in the next. So all the 5 rinams, that. So Deva rinam, Pitru rinam, all that Dasharatha is going to speak about. And then so it's a very nice topic to start with. Also tomorrow we will start with that and we will end here for now. Yeah, so okay, we will stop here. Pranamantam tam thapya samparishvajya bhumipaha pradishya chasanam chasmai ramancha punarabravit. Om yatra yatra raghunatha kirtanam tatra tatra kritamastakанjali. भाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम तत्सत्. श्रीरामार्पणमस्तु.